Guys, it's baby time. We are at the hospital. I'm just hooked up to a bunch of shit right now. The little blood pressure thing. I got an IV in. What else? I got some medicine to start my no, I wouldn't say contractions, but I guess it's supposed to help you start dilating because I'm only 1 centimeter. It is 11:27 p.m. As of today, I am 40 weeks and still only 1 centimeter. That is crazy. And then they got, you can't even see it, but they got things on my belly tracking the baby's heartbeat and my contractions. They said I was having contractions and I didn't even feel them. So we thank God for that. Let me tell y'all how that lady, you can see it a little bit. There's somebody come here. Oh. The lady, she tried to stick me and put my IV on this side. Y'all, it hurt so bad. It still hurt. Because why you didn't go with your first mind and put it over here? She said she was going to put it over here first. Then tried to switch. But yeah, they gave me some pill. And they're going to come back and check my cervix in 4 hours. When did I get that pill? I don't even know what time it was. I should probably try to take a nap. But yeah, that's the only thing going on right now. Still not dilating, but it is what it is. Show y'all the room. There's baby bed over there. He just hooked up that PlayStation. As y'all can see, it's 11:30. Rocking chair, and then his little chair that he got to sit in. Hey, Betty, how you feel? How you feel?
Excited.
He's excited because he don't got to push the baby out.
Glad you know.
I do. But.
Oh shit, I ain't found it.
You found it? But yeah. He hooking up the game. See if it works.
That's what we gotta wait for. Even if it do work, I ain't gonna punish you and play the
I don't care if you do. I might fall asleep.
If you know it, fuck no.
Yes, the TV is so small. Like, why? That is a computer screen, literally. It's ridiculous.
Like, it's good for you see, you know, bad when you try to.
But yeah, I'll give y'all an update again when it's something to update. Right now, I'm just laying here contracting, but they aren't bad contractions. They don't hurt. I'm good.
Don't fuck me up, don't let me down.
Hey y'all. We're gonna ignore my hair because yeah, y'all see what's going on. Anyways, it is 10:54 and still no progress. still. At this point, just let me go back home. I want to get in my bed. I did take a good nap though. I had a great nap before they started coming in here and messing with me. I had a good nap. But yeah, not really much to update. Cause ain't much going on, ain't much changing. Mom. She told me to put my bonnet on. Cause my head look a mess. Yeah. I guess he just don't want to come out. And the stuff that they doing and giving to me is not working. So, yeah. We're here. Delby. Why you on the camera? I guess they wanted to match. Both got on blue jumpsuits. Where my blue jumpsuit?
We ain't got no jumpsuit.
Sweatsuit. Same thing. But yeah, they gave me, what did they give me for my on my breakfast tray? They tried to give me some coffee. They gave me some Jello, some cranberry juice, some apple juice, some Italian ice, and some chicken balls. All nasty. Every single item on the tray was nasty.
That's not make no sense how hard to take it.
And my stomach is growling. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, but you be hungry.
My stomach growling. I'm so hungry. I thought the Jello was gonna be cool, but no.
I told you.
So I guess I'm just thugging it out.
Eat some hearty. I'm gonna go eat some damn Chick-fil-A.
That Chick-fil-A fit me up.
Shit.
But
Now you just used to eat that.
yeah. That's it. That's where we at. I don't know why they gave me this. I look like I'm finna go into surgery. Okay, update. I don't know what I told y'all last, but I got an epidural. I be seeing people say that they scared to get the epidural, so they just rather go natural.
Cause what?
They just rather go natural because they scared to get the epidural. Honey, the pain from the epidural ain't nothing compared to the pain that you gonna feel when you go natural. But they brought me some more nasty food. I just tried the Jello and it's disgusting. But what time is it? 6:13. I'm ready for them to take this balloon out because I feel too much pressure. Hopefully I'm dilating. Hopefully I'm dilating once they take it out. Or I have dilated. But at this point, y'all ain't getting no more updates till he get here. Yeah. When they say it's time to push, I need somebody to prop the camera up and just let it record. I don't know where it's gonna go. I want my face in it. I don't know though. We'll see how that works. She over here eating. I can't eat nothing. I'm hungry.
Going for it.
I'm numb. You not going for what?
Been up here hungry. But Devin, I got Spice over here. I got some chips. And
She's so wrong for that.
leftover
She
chicken.
said Sprite.
Hey,
I get one.
I'm okay.
Both of them. Oh yeah, y'all.
What? Yeah.
Still here. Maybe he'll come by tonight. Hopefully. We'll see. Hi guys. Just a little update. I'm over it. That's all I gotta say. Over it. I don't even know what I told y'all last. Honestly. It's 11:30. I'm in a little bit of pain, but not contraction pain. So, but since I am in pain, I can't get comfortable to take a nap. So that's that. I'm just thinking it. She's uncomfortable too. So, yeah. They talking about another hour. It's crazy.
Another hour.
But, yeah. That's it. Hey guys, this is me going on 3 weeks after I gave birth. I gave birth to my son on March the 13th. My due date was the 11th. So I don't really remember what's the last thing I recorded for y'all actually in the hospital. So I'm just gonna tell y'all the story on what happened, why I stopped recording, and all that. So when I got there, they had gave me some type of pill that was supposed to help me like start dilating, supposed to help me like start contractions or whatever, which it did. I was contracting. I wasn't really feeling the contractions, but I was contracting. But at some point in the middle of the night, the doctors ran in there talking about I was contracting too fast, like my baby couldn't handle it, his heartbeat had dropped. So they said they weren't giving me that pill anymore. But even after the pill and all the contractions, when they checked my cervix, I wasn't dilating. Like I hadn't made any progress. I was still at 1 centimeter. So they put in something called a Cook catheter, and it just got like a little balloon on it filled with saline, and that's supposed to help you dilate. So I had that in for a while, and y'all, even with the medication that I was on, that was so uncomfortable. Like I kept seeing on TikTok with people saying that like it was uncomfortable getting it put in, but that wasn't even the uncomfortable part. Like after it was in there and it's just sitting in there, that was uncomfortable. Like I hated it. I was in so much pain. So they put that in, and I think that was in for a while. That was in for a long time. I want to say maybe about 12 hours they had that in there. But anyways, after they took that out, they checked my cervix again, and I was 4 centimeters. And then after that, it's just like I was stuck at 4 centimeters. Like I wasn't making any progress like at all. And it just came down to the point where they were like, my baby was in distress, and that turned into them saying like
we think the best option is a C-section. If you don't want to have a C-section, we can still wait, but like they said, the baby was in distress and they didn't want it to be like end up being like an emergency C-section type thing. So they came and told me that at like 8 something that morning about the C-section thing, and my mom, she had left the hospital, so I was just there with my boyfriend. So first thing I did was, okay doctor, give me some time to think about it. And I called my mom, like I wanted to cry. I did not want to have a C-section. I wanted to push his ass out. I did not want to have a C-section. I did not want to get cut open. I didn't want to have no type of surgery at all. But I called my mom and talked to her about it. She rushed to the hospital because I was like, Mom, they saying he's in distress. His heart rate keep dropping, and I don't want nothing to happen to him. So I just ended up going ahead and doing the C-section. So I had a C-section. So they talked me through the process. We went to the OR, got prepped and everything, and by that time I had already got an epidural. And I seen somebody say that like the epidural was the worst pain for them. I ain't gonna lie, that little pinch from that needle, it hurt, but it was not the worst pain. It was not the worst pain. I promise you, it was not the worst pain. And like, I don't think without the epidural, like them contractions was kicking my ass. I wouldn't have give my epidural now. So I got the epidural by then. So they took me to the OR. Of course, I'm gonna be under medication or whatever. I couldn't feel a thing. Like before they started, they were like, let me know if you feel a cut, and I didn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything. I just know I was laying on the table, my arms out like this. I slowly couldn't feel my feet anymore, and the only thing I know is I was just shivering because I was so cold. I was just so cold. And yeah, it was very, very quick. Like, I didn't even know they had started cutting yet. They asked me could I feel a cut. I said no. A little bit after that, next thing you know, all I heard was the anesthesiologist. He was like, do you want me to let the drape down? Because I couldn't see anything. It was like a drape right in front of my face. He was like, you want me to let the drape down so you can see the baby? And I was like, and before I could even answer, they was like, baby's out. And he was out. I didn't feel anything. Now, after he was out, they had the NICU team in there because he was in distress. He ended up like, he pooped in the sack and everything. Like, why would you poop inside of me? Why would you do that, son? So he pooped in the sack and all that. So when he came out, he was shitting. That sounds so disgusting, but yeah. So I didn't even get to hold him like fresh out. I didn't get to hold him. They cleaned him up, started sewing me up, and that's when I started to feel a little pain because they were putting pressure on my stomach, and that shit hurt like hell. All I felt was them pushing down on my stomach, and that hurt. That hurt really bad. That was the only pain I felt as far as like being in surgery. But I didn't get to hold him. After they cleaned him up, they gave him to Dad, and he came and like sat next to me with the baby. So I got to see him, but I didn't get to hold him. So then after they had sewed me up or whatever, took me back to the room. They helped me get in the bed or whatnot, and they had told me like right then, like, your epidural is gonna start wearing off. When that shit wore off, baby, the pain is crazy. Can't get out of bed. I still had in a catheter because my feet and stuff was numb, but I couldn't really get out of bed to walk. Like, the after pain from a C-section is, that pain made me say, oh, I'm one and done, I'm not having no more kids. No more kids. But I was kind of sad in the hospital because since I was in so much pain, like, it wasn't just my incision mark, it was my whole stomach that was in pain. So and my baby was 8 pounds 14 ounces, so he was a little big. I couldn't hold him. Like, I had held him when I got back in the room, and with him just being like right here, he was kind of sitting on my stomach, and it just hurt so bad. Like, I pushed through it the first time just so, because I really wanted to hold him. Like, I wanted that skin to skin after I had him, and I didn't even get to get that. So that was just very sad. I couldn't hold him just because I was in so much pain and just watching everybody else hold him. Like, so then I think after like a day, they moved us to a different room, and it was still very hard to get out of bed, but I was able to hold him a little more just because of the pain meds that they were giving me. I was able to hold him more. I could only get up to go to the bathroom, and it was still very, very painful. It was really hard. It was really hard for me to get out of bed because I didn't have any like upper body strength for real. Like, all my, it was horrible. It hurt so bad. But once I was able to get up and walk, I was walking around because the nurse in the hospital, she was really pissing me off. She kept on telling me, you need to get up and walk, you need to walk, you need to walk. She kept on saying, if you don't get up and walk, you're gonna be very, very sick. You're gonna have to come back to the hospital. They're gonna put a tube down your throat. Like, lady, shut up. It's like you trying to help, but you not helping. Cause this shit hurt. This shit hurt like fuck. So I was like, fuck whatever she's saying. I got up and started walking when I was ready to. So yeah. And then fast forward to when we got home. My first week home was horrible. It was so bad. I was so sick. Anytime, because you can't eat when you're in labor, so I wasn't eating. And then even after I had him, I still couldn't eat. Like, I didn't have an appetite for real. So once I got home and I tried to start eating, it just didn't agree with me. I threw up everything that I ate for like 2-3 days. I was just throwing up anything that I ate. I had to just be on a clear liquid diet again, like I was in the hospital or something, because I was throwing up so much. It was, oh my god, it's like I was literally throwing up my insides. Like, that's nasty. But yeah, I couldn't keep nothing down, so I was just throwing up real bad. I was real sick. It was still a little hard for me to get out of bed. Like, I would have to like grip on the headboard and get out of bed or get help. But I walked around the house as much as I could just to like start walking. After like that first week, they had ended up prescribing me some Zofran. That's for nausea, so I had to take that, and it helped with me being sick, and I slowly started to be able to eat. After that first week I was sick, cool. Next week I wasn't throwing up no more, but I didn't have an appetite. Like, I would try to eat something, I would take 1 or 2 bites, and that shit would just be like, ew. So within them first 2 weeks, I lost so much weight, because I feel like because of all the fluid that they was having me on, all that coming out, me throwing up and me not eating, I lost a lot of weight. Because when I was pregnant, I was 200 pounds. By the end of my pregnancy, I was 200 pounds. And now I'm like 160, something like that. And it might be lower. So I lost a lot of weight. So yeah, after that first week, no, after the second week, then coming into like the end of the second week, I was able to start eating. I've been walking around more. Now I'm not in any pain, thank God. It's the third week. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I had him. I'm not in any pain. I don't have to take any pain medication no more, and I'm able to eat. So thank God for that. I pretty much lost most of my belly. I still got like a little pudge. It gotta go. I don't really know when like it's a good time for me to start working out, because I'm definitely finna work out. I don't know if I should wait my 6 weeks or start now, since I'm not like in pain no more, but like take it slow. I don't know. This is my first kid. It's my first little rodeo. So I don't really know. I don't want to start too early and have a setback, you know. But yeah, y'all, like that's what happened. I do feel like it was worth it. Like all of it was worth it. I love my son to death. Like I love that little boy, and I love I love being a mom. It is not easy. It definitely takes a village, but I do have a lot of help. So yeah, like I just been adjusting to being a new mom, and you know, I love it. So yeah, that is my labor story. When he came out, he did not have no name. Then people kept on asking us, do y'all have a name? And we just kept on saying nope, nope, because we've been going back and forth about names my whole pregnancy. He wants one thing, I want another. We can't agree on nothing. So when he first came out and came into the room, they was like, do y'all have a name? And we was like, no. So he still didn't have a name for a little bit. And then we finally was like, okay, like he here now. We gotta agree on something. But yeah, y'all, I mean, that's it. It's been a minute since I recorded a video, and I do have some new subscribers. So if y'all watching this, hey y'all, I look crazy. That's not how I look normally. But like towards the end of my pregnancy and these first 3 weeks, I just haven't been caring how I look. I was over being pregnant. I was ready to have him, and then like now I just be chilling in the house because I'm a new mom. But when I pop out, I'm gonna pop out, okay? So just wait. But yeah, so this is the end of this video. I will see y'all in the next video. I got a couple videos coming up. I really want to do like a day in the life as a first time mom. But y'all, my son he be, you know what, I'm just gonna do the video and y'all gonna see how he be acting. Y'all gonna see. But yeah, I didn't record anymore in the hospital, but I do have some videos that dad recorded, but they were Snapchat videos. So depending on how they look, I will insert it at the end. If I don't like how it look, I'm not gonna insert it. Sorry. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Don't play with her, don't be dishonest.